Hey, it's Jessica. Um, I wanted to watch the movie Straw. It is the latest Tyler Perry movie on Netflix. But I have some questions and I need some advice. So tell me, what do you think? Um, I'm not a single parent anymore, but I have been. Um, I I know the struggle of being a single mom, of having a child. I raised my daughter by myself most of her life, and my son was either in between living with me or living with their dad. And then when he got older, he came and lived with me and his sister. Um, and what I've heard about, I'm really torn because I love Taraji P Henson. She's a HBCU alumni. I went to Central. She went to Howard. She also was a single mom going to school and, raising her son in her early career. So I can identify with her on that level. And with the character that she plays, Janila. Um, I also have lost a child. My youngest son, Ronald, died of SIDS 27 years ago when he was 12 days old. Um, so, first of all, let me say, I'm not a real movie person. I would rather watch a documentary about real life than watch a made up something about a made up something. That being said, I do like Tyler Perry's. I love the Medea movies, for their comedic factor as well as the storyline and the message behind them. Um, some of his more dramatic stuff, it's just not my cup of tea. Um, just because I'm not into a lot of the melodrama and soap opera type stuff. But to each their own. But when I heard about this straw, I was really interested. I had initially said to my husband, who is a movie watcher, "Oh, there's a new movie I want to watch with you." And of course, he was like, "Really? Okay, let's do this. And then the more I started hearing about Straw, because of course, now that the movie is out on Netflix, and I have Netflix thanks to my son, and and I like Sherry Shepherd. I like Taraji P Henson. I like Tyler Perry. So I've been hearing a lot about the interviews and how great he is to work for and with, and how he really gives people raises, and just all of the positive things that I'm like, yep, I want to be a part of that. I want to watch this. And then I started hearing more about what the movie was about. And then I was like, I don't know. Because I get really emotionally attached to subject matters that I am emotionally attached to. And one of the reasons that I don't like watching movies is because I've always believed that fact is freakier than fiction. And there's so many crazy real things going on in the world. I don't have a lot of space in my brain for made up things. And then as I'm learning more about the actual plot and everything of the movie, I'm like, ooh, that's going to hit really close to home. That's going to hit me in my parenthood, you know. That's going to hit me in my, what if this had been you when you were raising your kids, Jessica? Are you going to be able to handle that? You know, and I've already heard and seen so many videos of creators already saying, I cried through it. And I don't even cry. You know, big burly men talking about, watch this movie, it'll bring you to tears. And I'm like, oh shit. You know? And then I was in the nail salon today, and one of the ladies getting her nails done was talking about it, what she heard, you know, and read on social media and all of this. And then she said something about that the child of Janila's Taraji P Henson's character, if I'm saying the character's name wrong, I'm sorry, Jania's, whatever, that the child dies. And I was like, oh shit. I don't know if I can see that. Because one of my children has passed away from SIDS. And I don't know if I can watch that and be okay. What do you think? Do you think I should? Or do you think I should pass? Put it in the comments for me. I really need to know. Thanks. See you later.